Welcome back everyone as we continue our playthrough of Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Everybody. So just as a quick update, we have been doing some more grinding. We bought the new bag, so we have 42 items we can hold now. As you can see, we are now level 80. We got the Scholar maxed out. Don't really care for the class. Mostly it seems like in this game right now, if you're trying to go through big dungeons, you have to go heavy offense. So I might try to find a way to build up on some other classes so I have the option to deal damage and heal. I hear the red mage is fun, so I would have to find a red mage, but I'll probably stick with the white mage right now since it's adorable. But we have to come here to talk with Sid. I'm not ready to do anything with Sid yet, so I was just going to go around, help the townsfolk recover their memories. I think there's a couple over here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, let's start with Sid. Alright, Sid, I got you. And I've been meaning to jump on and get some of these things done. Nope, just do it all. Get it out the way. Continue on with the story. I'm actually very curious to see if I can make level 100 by the end of the story. Let's see, max level 55, so we're good. We can bring a buddy. Can't take anything with us. Alright, so 6 floors. I don't think it matters. We might not get job points. So I will probably take White Mage. White Mage is fun, right? Okay. Job level 8. I mean, there's no reason to not just be a complete boss, right? It's only 6 floors, but I will take the option to heal, because the option to heal is always nice to have for these type of things. Alright, just gonna turn this up a little bit so I can hear it. Alright, so we got some defense. Let's find a pair of claws too, and that should be nice. That was just an explosion trap. What was that? Giant mine? See, that was just straight up raw damage. Okay, we're gonna have to keep that one in mind. Let's go ahead and pop Phoenix right now, then. So giant mines are a thing. Okay. Do we have anything set? Kiraga, yes. Okay, so we might have made a mistake. We probably should have brought Scholar in. Saddle. Okay, let's just try to get up out of here. It almost feels like any potion I pick up is going to explode. So 2 giant mine traps as soon as we enter. So they move 2 spaces and they can attack you twice. Like, it's not the best kind of enemy AI behavior. Like, I think my main problem I have with the enemy behaviors in this game is that they don't really feel like they add anything to it. Like, in the original, well, I don't want to say original Chocobo's dungeon, but in the PlayStation Chocobo's dungeon, there were enemies, and they usually all did something. Like you had the mechanical enemies, the ones with the, I guess, the rotor in the front or the grinder in the front. Whenever you see one of those, you just know that they don't ever like move through the dungeon in the middle. Whenever they enter a room, they stay along the walls of the dungeon. Whenever you see the giant eye enemies, or the bats with the one eye, whenever you see them, you know that they don't move unless they have you in a line of sight. So you can always move in a way to where you keep them looking at you, but they're never moving towards you. Some enemies like turtles, some skeletons or whatever, would move one space every 2 spaces you moved. So there are things like that. And not all enemies had exploitable behaviors, but a lot of them did something unique that made it feel like if you played against that enemy the right way, you can avoid them. This game right here, which is the same problem I had with the one on the Wii, you never really felt like you could do any of that, simply because the enemy AIs were always like super aggressive. Like this enemy moves space or moves 2 spaces and attacks you twice, and that's just what it is. It's not like you can do anything to avoid it. That's just kind of what it does. Like these guys here, they move 2 spaces and they can attack you twice. Like it doesn't feel fair, especially if you've never encountered, you know, this type of enemy before, and they can put you in a debuff, which is annoying. So it would have been nice if this game had more of that available to it, where you can kind of exploit enemies, because there don't seem like there's too many that I can do whatever I want to. Like the goblins, you take them down, what, 2/3 of their health, and they run away and then they come back. Like that's an interesting behavior. Jeez, where's the floor at? Okay. It's gonna be on the other side of the map, isn't it? So since we're restoring memories of Chocobo dungeon characters, I'm actually curious to see what other characters we get from that game in this mysterious house. Because the only other characters that stood out for me in that game was, playable characters or friendly characters. We had the Mog and Chocobo, which I'm sure will end up being there. But there was the puppet character, don't remember his name. Didn't mean to step on that. I was trying to walk sideways. I've been having issues with that. I don't know if it's just the Pro Controller that I'm using, that the inputs don't read that well, or if it's just a problem with the game. But what I was saying, let's see, characters, like there's Glass Goth, that's a boss, but it's an important character because it comes back. I'm trying to see if there are any other important characters. I can't think of any. I should probably go back because there were a couple that you could play as, or at least a couple that would help you out. I honestly don't remember. It's been like a couple months since I played the second one. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of that. It's a cure trap. We want it. Give it to me, please. There we go. Yeah. Well, there goes the buddy points. Alright, so what do we have on us? Plentiful drink. Let's see what this is. X potion. Okay. Well, we're gonna give a couple of these to Phoenix. These bosses like to kill your partner way too quickly. What is that? Okay, and a high potion. I think I might have one too. See, I don't want to put on a book or any of these talons in their curse. We'll just go ahead and go with what we got. It shouldn't be too bad. So level limit 55. Looks like these dungeons here are going to be super big. Keeper of Time Bahamut. Yeah, Bahamut's one too. So this here is the Bahamut from that game, not the one that keeps wrecking me. But we are going to approach this Bahamut like the other one, so but we don't have. There we go. Yeah, that's about right. That's the thing I hate about fighting Bahamut in this game, is that he just removes all of your debuffs. Okay, wrong one. Let's pop a mana ward. I guess it's nice they're willing to go that far back for that, and there goes my mana ward. Let's do a Chiraga, actually. Like, I don't want to have to use Phoenix's ability just yet. Kind of want to save it. Yeah, he's not letting me keep anything on. And the reason that's annoying is because the Bahamuts that appear in the later game dungeons that you fight because you stepped on the trap, they have an attack that just removes all of your buffs that you have on. And when he removes all your buffs, it's hard to plan for like his really big attack. He also has an attack that puts you down to like 1 hit point. It's like between 1 and 8 hit points, but it just takes you all the way down. And he has the Giga Flare attack, which still kills you in 1 hit. You want to keep Phoenix around. So I don't know why they gave him that attack. Like, I would love to have something on a saddle that prevents you from having your stuff removed. Would be nice. Yeah, he is showing no mercy on Phoenix. Okay, when did I lose my auto life? Oh wait, no, I never cast it. actually going to move away from Phoenix. So if he Mega Flares me, then that's fine, because Phoenix won't get hit by it. Okay. So here we go. I don't like the way that's looking. Yeah, that would have killed me. So this Bahamut is weaker than the other one. But it still looks like he's about half as powerful than the other one. Alright, well, Phoenix is down. Well, we're good. 36. I actually want to try something. Okay, 22. So I just need something with a base attack damage value 22, 25. So I'm doing more damage with just kicking them. If I can. Yeah. Do we have slow? We do have slow. This typically works on bosses. Yeah, that's about right. So I just wasted 2. Jeez. Okay, do I have anything else I can do? If I put status on him, he heals it. If I put buffs on me, he removes it. Yeah, he hurts. Okay, so we might not be ready to do this, at least with White Mage. Like, I need to kill him right now. We can use Cure. Probably should spend more time collecting items. Can I use... Oh, jeez. You generate points so slow. Okay, then. Okay, so we're not going to try that with White Mage because I can't seem to keep any buffs on me. I just really hate how they designed Bahamut for this game. Like, it just feels so unfair the entire time. Okay, so what do we have? I don't want to take the Knight because he takes way too much damage. Maybe I take Scholar. Yeah. Scholar's not a bad time. Really want to get the Red Mage though. I want to try that one out. Alright, so let's just pick up all the items. lot of books. The books don't matter. I need slow books. Well, no, actually, that don't matter either. Chocobo's still blind. Okay, +2. Not that that really matters. Because Scholar has abilities that increases the effectiveness of books and healing items, which might be useful. But the fact that Bahamut removes all of your buffs as soon as you use them is annoying. Because it really does feel like I'm just not outputting enough damage. I really wish I could bring my equipment in. This would just make it so much easier. And I understand that's the point, is you can't bring your equipment in, but I want us both hitting them. But I'm just looking at it from the standpoint of, if you're going to have a boss that powerful against essentially a character with no equipment, then you can't have them be that good. Maybe at least if you could bring your equipment in, then I can understand that. But the way it is right now, it's dumb. I hate fighting Bahamut in this game. I know you don't want to make your iconic character look weak, but when things are just like borderline not fair, then it's a problem. Because I'm looking at it from the standpoint of, what could I have done differently to prevent that from happening? And they're cursed. I suppose that's my fault for not appraising. But now I have a cursed item. Oh, you can take them off. Okay, I guess items can't be cursed in here. If that's the case, then that's good. I actually want those items. Alright. Still stuck, can't move. Okay, Sapphire Saddle. Where are we at right now? Oh, we just didn't. We don't have any claws equipped. Do we not have any? Okay, equip. Okay, that's good. High Potion, Turbo Ether. Drain. I don't think Drain's gonna do anything to Bahamut. Well, I mean, you don't know. We're literally just trying to make something work, I guess. And it would be so much nicer if you can actually refine your equipment while you're inside dungeons like you used to be able to do. Would make things a little bit easier. You find a pot and you cook your equipment. The thing that's not that good is the base damage on these items are not that strong, because you can kick an item at an opponent, or at least like a pair of claws or saddles, and do damage equal to that item's base damage. So if you had something with 45 base damage and you kicked it at an enemy, they take that 45 base damage, which is still a lot better than the 36 you're doing, for example. Okay, I don't want to be too fast. A lot of books and a lot of saddles. Just 3 more items. I want them. Don't remember if the ruby stuff is better than the sapphire stuff. $24. So ruby is better. I just haven't found anything. Okay, there we go. 25, and we want the ruby saddle. 24. So as long as we find something with at least +1, we should be fine. That's about right. Got a Bell Phoenix out. Oh, I hate these things so much. Darkened shell. Okay, let's go, Phoenix. Okay, last floor, and we still haven't found a bunch of healing items. A mine trap. Yeah, we gotta keep that in mind. So since we can see where everything on the map is, we just have to be careful to avoid stepping on the things we don't see. So if you look on the map, you can see that there is a trap in front of me. So if I were to kick it right there, you know, it reveals itself. So we just have to pay attention to where things are on the map, and we should be good. So I don't want to step on a mine and lose 300 health. Okay, high potion and a turbo ether. That's going to be good. Okay, let's just deal with this. I don't want to take too much damage. Okay, this is food. We don't need that. And don't need that, but I'll take it. And a potion, X potion. We will take that. And now I can't move. It's like every time you miss, it just feels like a personal failure. Okay, let's see if we can get back some points here. So what do we need to do? That's not going to do anything. Secret elixir is not going to do anything. Temporary boost the effectiveness of medicine, that will help. And analysis, but I have no idea how much my book damage is going to do because I'm pretty sure Bahamut is resistant to everything. And that's just too much RNG right there. So book-wise, we have Thunder, a couple of Drain books. Actually, let's see how this goes. Scholar doesn't suck at using magic, but Bahamut sucks to fight. So I'm gonna see if I can stay at range. Alright, he's coming to me, which is nice. We have Dark. Oh yes, okay, we're doing this. And I believe this buff stays active as long as Mana Ward stays active. I want to try Drain. I don't want to have any surprises. Okay. Doing a lot of damage. I like this. You know what? Let's just shortcut the book. We don't have Mana Ward, so we're going to have to keep whatever we do in mind. We will Drain. Okay, well, Scholar is a lot better than I gave credit for. Giga Flare. Phoenix should take that. So I am going to use Shell. I don't have Mana Ward. $350. Wrong one. Let's use Alchemy. I want to keep Phoenix around. Or does it only increase it for me? Okay, it seems like it only works for me and not my partner. Alright, that's alright. Now we know. And now we're going to go back to wrecking him with our dark magic. Alright, and he's down. I might actually just keep that in mind for the other Bahamut. Geez, that's a huge damage buff. Alright then. Let's restore Sid's memory. Huh. So we get to use that job too? Okay, I didn't know that. Other Sid's memory. Huh.
Unbelievable! How in the world did you go off to the future with the young lady? What do you think? Good thinking, eh? Just another of my amazing inventions. Honestly, I don't think you're smart enough to be properly evil. I am Sid, genius scientist extraordinaire. You're welcome.
I love how Sid looks like Mario.
Oh, I remember now. I fell during a fight in the Sid Wind. Next thing I knew, I was here. But you're not really from here, are you, dearie?
I guess not.
Oh.
Damnation, Bahamut! What do you think you're doing, tooling around my head? Is all this mess you're doing?
I know nothing of this, despite being the keeper of time. Perhaps this too is his doing.
Oh, here we go.
His role? Whose role? What am I doing?
It's the same as with Mr. Sid.
You're saying something like this happened to me? Nevertheless, you've been a great help, Chocobo. I appreciate it. Whenever you're in trouble, simply ask.
Alright, so we gotta help Bahamut now. Should we do it? So we jump right in, right? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Keeper of Time. Six floors, level 65. Your SP is stuck at 0. Use items you find and make it through. Okay. SP stuck at 0, so who do I have that can do damage? Knight might be good for this, but it feels like a trap, honestly. Dragoon has... Dark Knight has a lot of base damage, but we lose everything else. I want to check something. Okay, so everything we have costs SP. So I think I take Knight, but I want to see if I can find a buddy that will do something for me. Actually, I might not be able to change it now. Let's see what happens. I mean, worst thing is that we just don't do this right now. Oh, spell books. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, so far haven't found any equipment. Oh, that's not good. Just wake everybody up. Never poisoned. Critical talons. I wouldn't mind having these actually. I can't say I necessarily like the fact that I'm poisoned right now. Treasure talons, -1. Unlucky talons. So I just had a feeling that wasn't going to be an osmosis trap simply because you can't have SP. So it was going to be beneficial. So critical talons are good. I would not mind having these right now. Critical talents have been cursed. Jeez, my damage just went up a lot. Okay, Lumia's down. Blessed Rosemary. What is that? Okay, removes curses. Oh my god, will you just walk forward, please? A lot of dispel books, a lot of curse. I honestly don't understand how that helps me. Anti-poison saddle. I mean, we'll put it on. We ain't got a choice. Defense is defense. Plus 17 on that. Okay. Blessed Rosemary. Treasure talons. Warp wings, pit trap. Alright, so we don't have to walk back. Oh, I'm actually a little salty. I'm not going to be able to leave with these critical claws. I really want these. So he was level 55, which means the next one is level 75. We're level 80, so we will be able to most likely do the next one. But this here definitely looks like in-game content, so we're probably not going to focus on it as heavy. No confused saddle. Where'd all my damage go? Oh, that's annoying. Actually, we might use those if the damage is different. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Anything in here? There is an item. It's a book. You might want it. And these down. I want my warp wings. 35 and 25. I actually was not paying any attention to my health. It's gonna be a problem if I'm not getting any healing items. So who could the boss be for Bahamut? The only thing I can think of is Glass Golf. Or Leviathan. It could be that squid, that weird octopus squid thing with the weird teeth too, now that I think about it. So 31 goes right up to 41. So the thing is do we want the critical damage or do we want the raw damage? Even though these are -1, it's still better than... We'll try it. Remedy and poison. Anti-death saddle. He does so much damage. Remedy, drain books. If I would have known we would have been picking up so many drain books, I would have probably came in with Black Mage or something. Because it's giving me a lot of stuff that removes curses. I don't like this. Okay, he's asleep. That's fine. Okay, what did we say we have? A remedy. Okay. Really wasn't expecting him to stab me in my back. What did he take from me? I don't know what it is, but I do want it back. A remedy. Okay. So we still haven't found the stairs yet, which will in the floor. Okay. So we have food. We do not have food, but I need health back. Oh, we got a bunch of mass potions. Might as well use them. Okay. We should be able to slow him. All right. That's annoying. That's super annoying. Okay. Why would they give an enemy an attack like that? Okay, poison works. 156. So Knight has a lot of damage. Or a lot of physical defense, so that's gonna help us out. Poison's gonna help us out too. It's so frustrating. And this is by looking at this enemy. I'm probably not even going to be able to drain from him. Hypnotic Flash puts me to sleep, because of course it does. There's nothing worse than an RNG boss fight. And I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I completely forgot to heal. I was just frustrated with that whole thing. Because what do you do for that? How do you prepare for that? Like, it already gimps you by not letting you use your, like, abilities. I mean, I'll get some other job classes and see if I can do something with that. I thought the knight would have been able to do a lot more about that, but I guess not. Alright, anything here? Any other memories that need to be restored? But what is it? Where would it tell me that? Is it status? Yes, 16 of 25 memories recovered. I don't think there is anything over here. I don't actually remember doing all of that stuff. There was like 4 or 5 memories that need to be recovered. Okay, I'm not seeing anything over there. Okay, the kids are fine. Can't walk through the bush. So it's really just Bahamut right now, I think. I thought there was more of that I had to do. Guess I just been doing them, so. Yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for this part right here. I know it's super uneventful. Had to play those dungeons more than once. Well, it definitely looks like those are going to be the hardest content in the game, specifically because it doesn't let you bring anything in you can protect yourself with, and it just gimps you. If I could just find a ribbon collar, that boss fight would have been easy, but it doesn't help any that you miss like 8 attacks in a row. So I hope you all enjoyed that. We're probably going to continue on with the story, so we could probably try to find some more job classes. So that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. So if you like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that way you get your notifications whenever I upload a video. And as always, I want to thank you all for taking time to watch my videos, and I hope you all have a good one.